forest. Breathe in and out. Appreciate how your sphincter is interlocking with your gonad. Focus on how your stored up chi is dissolving your star sign.
Okay, I think I'm all set up. I got the little chat thing up here. Yeah, I'm good. I feel like I'm forgetting something. How you doing tonight? Dumpster tree. Yeah, I think we're good. All right. Yeah, it just works well as a nice way to run advertisements. Because I don't like the ads at all, but running them before I start the stream gives me don't check your profile to avoid spoilers for the contest. Dude. I don't like running the ads at all. But I lose access to a lot of systems without affiliate. So the only real option there to avoid pre-roll is to roll stuff when I walk away. Yeah, I saw that. I'm going to look at something else in here. I'm going to look at something, get mad at it, and then go find your level and be pretty angry about it. But I figured I'd bring up and look at the stuff people have been uploading in Open Course World, because that's always entertaining. In that I don't understand how people who make such bad levels like this manage to find Open Course World. Like, how did you learn about this and then upload all, I'm guessing, all of your levels from your Switch? I'm just gonna finish dealing with them. I don't remember seeing a key-locked one. But I'm guessing it just leads to one of the ones that kills me here.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure I can just finish the level now. Yeah. Thank you, Open Course World creators. Like, how do you find Open Course World with a level like this? Oh, let me take damage so I can just go in there. It seems like so much work. There we go. It seems like so much work to go through all the trouble of getting set up on Open Course World just to shit this out. Bad level. Bad level, you should feel bad. You're pretty lucky with catching my stream. Teacher just announced that you can go to school an extra 2 hours later. 2 hours later? Where are you that 2 hours later is normal school time? Cold Hands. Cold Hands! An offensive name. Oh, you know what I should see? I did a little bit of fucking around here. Well, I guess this is 3D World. I'll pull up the editor and then we'll be back. Is there a troll in the level somewhere? You have a messy schedule system? No, but I mean, what country? Are you in America? Or are you like somewhere with a very far away from from the clocks here? Oh, Philippines, okay. Yeah, that's pretty far away from the clocks here. Oh yeah, Google says it's 7 a.m. over there. Yeah, you guys are like 14 hours off. Or whatever, 10? Oh god, almost got me with the heart. Away from the government. The government schools are bad. I mean, our government schools are worse, but they're okay. They're probably better socially. What's your code for the level? Wait, does my name just say Maker? Did the profile get copied over weird? Doesn't matter. Oh, it says hotfist.tv. Oh, I guess it just looks like that. It just shows Maker right there. Oops, I did not mean to click endless. Oh, nope. Texture issues are still there. It's not in handheld. Figured I'd take a peek. I messed with it a little bit right before I started. Oh, God, no. I wasn't trying to go into endless. I have no idea how well this is going to go. Well. I think the baby troll rules specify that it has to be, like, your first upload, but I don't remember all the rules. But definitely check. C9W. The keyboard inputs. Tommy, how you doing tonight? Thanks for dropping a level in the queue. We'll be getting there right after this one. 9W. HD5. So is this finished, Dumpster Tree? When in doubt, SMB3 ground. I think you named a level that something like that previously, right? Oh, you didn't want me to look for spoilers. Yeah. Wow, wow, wow. Is that too quiet? Yeah, it's a little too quiet. Okay, hang on one sec. Oh, that's turned up all the way. How the hell did I manage to do that? Yeah, I think that's correct. Yeah, I don't have it turned down in the mixer. That's weird. Okay, I don't know what the hell's doing that. But I'll just adjust a little bit so it sounds correct on my side, and that's correct enough on your side. The Docker should take care of it. There it is. Oh, that must be that must be the back of a the right side of a mushroom platform. Must be hidden back here. Right here is the stem. It took me a sec. Oh. You put it there? Oh, wait. What happens if the player grabs it there? Yeah, I was trying to think, for the cautious player who does not get close enough for anything to happen, because it falls down, they can just kind of turn around. Princess Ayo
has started following.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you.
Okay. I mean, there's spikes there. I see them. I jump directly into them. I forgot. Oh, I need coffee. Oh, I need coffee. Partially transparent. What are you doing? Don't mess with that. It would be extremely difficult for me to, like, effectively detect motion via OCR so that I could just have the cameras disappear when motion went under it. But I was thinking about it, and I wonder if I could probably get something to, like, let me know if a quadrant of the screen had Luigi or Mario in it. Have it dull those specific areas for a time when it was detected. That sure would be fun if I could get that set up. Okay, I figured something dumb was going to happen, but then it didn't. I mean, I went in a different door, right? He can't hit that out of my hands, right? It's just translucent once it's in my hands. Pretty sure. Yeah, he can't touch it. Pretty sure this is a different door, right? No, we go back in the same door. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Even though we just saw it. Oh, let's go touch it. There it is. Okay. A little finicky to get up there, but we can get up there. Oh, that dipshit who followed me is a spammer. They messaged me some total nonsense. Report. Spam. Esports.
Bruh.
Spam. Scam? Probably scam. Dude. We wanted to spam in chat, but couldn't spam in chat because of the restrictions that prevent new accounts from bothering me. So then they DM'd me, which is pretty funny that they can that you can do that. Okay. Oh, I think. Oops. I looked away for a second and missed the troll. My TV's being weird again because I changed around the way I'm connecting to the TV with the little laptop here, and I think it's being stupid. So I'm just gonna sort that out quick, as is tradition with Open Course World. Can't just work. Goddamn low latency. Like, hey, here's an idea. I always want low latency on. I never, ever, ever want low latency off. Why isn't that a setting? I don't know. I don't know why that wouldn't be a setting. I don't know who the fucking dipshit out there is who doesn't want low latency on at all times. Like, oh no, actually that causes problems. But fuck that person. I see those other two breakable ones now that you showed me the first set there. Esports. But I'm guessing I would just jump up there and get soft locked or die. Want moved? Okay, interesting. I hope we don't live in these two rooms forever. Any more? Any more of these? Okay, no more. is that P-switch block about? I have to close the window in a minute. It was pretty goddamn hot in here before. Oh, there's more up there. The one, huh? That must be a safety feature for this, for going over this, which is nice. Because, yeah, I could see that being a problem of, especially as you come through here a bunch of times, of being a little annoyed with, having to keep dealing with that. Keep dealing with that. Oh, yeah, I can see it. I see it up there, yeah. Okay, that's what you get if you jump. Mean. So he must come as soon as we get under here. Yeah. Okay. Actually, never thought of that speedrun strat. What, making the hole ahead of time? The vine went higher this time. Okay, we can get it this way, so that's probably what's intended. Oh, Bud. Bud, what are you doing? He's trying so hard to look cute because he thinks that is the trick to getting treats. Oh, keep being upside down, Bud. Wow. Pretty good distraction up there. I was just watching that guy. Nothing else. iPod. Is it crackling a little bit? I feel like I keep hearing a little crackle. Okay, whenever there's spaghetti out there, I'll find it. No, the vine went just high that time, so I don't know what made me think it went higher that one time. Oh yeah, I forgot to go faster. Yeah, that is one problem you're gonna have with setting this up, especially with any type of speed trap or go rush type of thing on the player. Is it's gonna be hard to keep the order of operations set stable in your head when you're going back and forth between two more or less identical rooms. Visually identical, different execution each time. Time autopilot got me. I put it down and I thought that he would just be dead, but he refused. I don't know. I dropped it and it put itself close enough to him to move him, but not close enough to kill him. that. I think we can move them without killing them. Oh, not that time. Hades 2 needs to go back on that list. Hades 2 had a big update, and I cannot do the new final boss at the top, and I am not happy about it. Because I'm pretty good at it, but that guy is a problem. Esport. Hard to understand how he telegraphs stuff, and it's really killing me. Oh yeah, I gotta go fast. And then this time is back to this thing here. Alternative one. Wait, I could kill him. I could have killed him with a POW drop, but I did not. I'm gonna be mad if he has a key. Ah, that is what the indicator is for. I'm pretty close to my limit on going back and forth between these two rooms, though. Yeah, the repetitious feeling that you get from having to redo an auto scroll over and over, you're gonna get that pretty fast from having to redo these rooms and remember what thing happens in what order over and over. Ooh, am I tired? Yeah, if you drop a POW like this on top of you and then you jump, you hit it for some reason. But otherwise, you can just run through it. Oh, that was something we learned pretty recently, too. If you drop an item or an object, like a POW or a P-switch, and... Oops, that was a mistake. And you partially, partially eclipse it, it's transparent to enemies, so enemies can also walk through it for some reason. Oh, okay. Now I'm pretty sure one of the pills I take before I start doing stream must be making me yawn. I did the pills. I'm all full of pills. L-theanine and vitamins. Minerals. A bunch of magnesium and potassium. I eat a lot of bananas, but I used to get really bad Charlie horses in my legs until I started downing daily magnesium potassium supplements. And now I never have muscle cramps ever. Which is great. I don't know why I needed more than what I get from food, but I did. Yeah, we can hit that. He does not have a key. Good to know. Okay. Did I go up there? Seems like they're gone. Yeah. Macrae Gaming, thanks for dropping something in there. How you doing tonight? Doing alright, you know. I have the yawns, as one does. Oh, that one's a lie. Okay. There's a pipe up here. This has to be TP1. Wow, I wish that pipe wasn't naked. Hey, I'm back. Aww. Aww. Well, it's timed out well. But it hurts me to be that close to the checkpoint. Hey, I'm back. That's probably what it was. You didn't miss anything. We're still here. Yes, we will be. I need to close my window now that it's cooled off in here. Running all over the place gets me all warm. And then my computer gets all warm when I start doing the streaming stuff. I open my window because it's like 50 degrees out today. And now my cat's in it. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Doot, 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 doot. This is the time where the top just breaks, okay? Yeah, spaghetti is mostly avoidable, except for the go fasty one you really have to remember. So, I don't know, some type of visual indicator. Oh, here's a thought. If you can, since you've already set up a bunch of stuff already anyway. Come on. Telegram. And, Twitch today. Where's my scribbler? Did I close it? I don't usually close it. Where did it go? Okay. Hang on. Oh, that's what I forgot. Now I remember what I didn't remember before. The level code display thing. It's also missing. Draw on stream tool. Sorry, hang on. If at all possible, having this one where you have to go fast being the point at which you expose some kind of face or something right there could be helpful. Something like that. Not necessarily exactly that, but something like that. My scribbling tool is slightly misaligned. But some kind of thing that does something. Since you're already, you know, doing some stuff. Okay, I gotta scribble on the screen to get it lined. I don't know what its problem is here. Oh, weird, it's all messed up. Okay. Why did it shrink? What could have possibly caused it to shrink? Oh, the new, stupid open, OBS thing shrank the actual... Oh, God, shrank the actual thing. Okay. Might not be able to fix it right now. I'm gonna get it as close as I can. And make a note for myself. That's close enough that it should work. Yeah. Dude. Oh, this is... Fix, draw on stream painter. Misalign due to OBS update. Scale issue. Boom. Boom, I did it. Yeah, so when I don't have work before Mario Maker, my Mondays, the Monday stuff doesn't start till right now, apparently. Yeah, if you could do anything to punch out a hole there, a face seemed like the most Mario Maker-y thing that you could do. But anything to punch a hole there or make a visual change to serve as an indicator for the player that this is the time we go fast. Esports. Oh, that was a missed input. Controller spaghetti. Yeah, I mean it's gonna happen. You're gonna drop input sometimes. Oh, my input reader thing isn't working yet. Oh, it's looking for the wrong window. Thank you for that. That's wrong. There it is. There it is. Now you can see the spaghetti in real time. Well, that's neat. We can also see the delay in real time. Okay, there we go. This is the time where it breaks up here. Oops, I accidentally climbed the vine too high. Oh my god. Would really like the checkpoint now. Ooh. Those are some faces. Is the 8 supposed to be sunglasses? This is the go fast one. And then blaster, I think. Yeah. Latency issues. You know, I test Open Course World every single time, and then there's some fucking other weird little issue. Fix latency issue with OCW. And I don't think it's the... Actually, it could be. It could be the, input switcher. We'll see. Oh, I'm not using Ryujinx. I'm using Torzu, which is I think the most actively updated Yuzu derivative. Yeah, Ryujinx is imperfect. It's a little harder to get set up in is it? What's going on here? There we go. Okay. That half knockoff there was causing some problems. Like, I think there's half a one-way up there. Okay, there we go. Come on. See, that's progress. Okay. So just run to the other one? Yeah, run to the other one, probably. Or will we always fall off? Are they misaligned on height? No, they're not misaligned on height. Okay, yeah, no other interactable over here. Okay. Oh. Okay, if you don't go fast enough, they do actually misalign. Interesting. Pretty interesting. That one is what, 1 pixel lower, I guess? But if you just hold right there, you'll just never get an idea. I think if you're going fast enough, you can run in there. But even if you did, I don't know if you could stop and then jump on that Goomba fast enough. Okay. Okay. So don't jump at all, then, I guess, will prevent us from setting it off, I think. Yeah, don't jump at all. Okay. That's supposed to eat my jump, I'm guessing? Yeah. Okay. I see what the indicator's setting up there. Okay, it looks like any jump there is going to kill us. You're not proud of the CP1 setup, you mean? Or something else? see that half muncher. I don't see what else we're doing here. It does look like we can just run there. No, we cannot. Okay. This used to look very different before and a lot meaner. You're not proud of the area after CP1? Oh yeah, you can just run in there. Yeah, that's supposed to eat your jump. So you jump into the invisible spikes there. Maybe I just stand still once I get over there? Is that what worked last time? Okay, jump from a little over. That's good. Probably better than the alternative of having to wait. That setup's pretty funny. Yeah. Okay, that flipped the switch. Okay. I no longer believe I should be this sleepy. It says I got good sleep. I've been, you know, being unemployed pretty bad. Getting good sleep has been nice. It's been nice to get good sleep. Oh, I guess correctly predicting I was gonna get fired? A lot more stressful than actually being fired. It's like, maybe you should keep your dick under wraps. Hell, if you're planning to fire a guy, maybe give him a raise when he asks for it. If you're gonna fire him anyway, that definitely would have, you know, made me surprised in the game. Okay. Dude, especially if it's only $4,000 over two checks in the new year. Yeah, they could have said we'll do it Q1, and then it would have been like. What, $200 total? Okay, so from the second half here, we're no longer doing the same room, but different. We're doing a different thing that's just a general troll level. Which is fine. I've had enough of those two rooms. I assume we'll be back to them. What in the hell is back there that is alternately blinking those green pixels? Had to be. Had to be. Because if it was a big one... Yeah, if it was a big ball, I would have thought it was going to come through here. So... Great way to do this. Well, no, I think the way that you have it is still an okay 50-50. But it felt like it had to be that because there was only one tile there at the bottom. Pound? Oh. What was the wrong alternative there? 2 pounding. Huh. Key will kill me, right? I'm just gonna go on the pipe. I got it, fuck you. If the key or any of the other stuff there was important, I skipped it. With the first checkpoint having a barrier to it, my immediate thought with the second checkpoint was hold right and go. Hold right and go as fast as you can. I don't know if that was the correct solution or not. I'm gonna go touch this. That's a face. That's a face. He seems like he has an extra coin. Ratchet, how you doing tonight? Oh, wait, CP2? Okay, I was gonna say you can't give me this many red coins at the second checkpoint. We already used the first checkpoint. What the fuck? Okay, I get what you're doing. The player is going to wait. They're gonna look at the 2 paths and they're gonna wait. So you're going to want to force the player to not think there for too long. You don't want to have too long a delay, but I feel like you need a slightly longer delay than you have there. Because you're going to see the explosions, right? And then you're going to stop and be like, wait, hang on. Okay, I could see it landing. Wait, are they set? Does it not land until you start moving towards one of them? And it's because I moved and stopped? Or is it timing based? I think it is. Okay, hang on. Not timing, that's good. I was going to say, if it was timing, that's not going to work. Hesitating in a direction, I feel like... Yeah, I was going to say, you want it to be on the last square. You did. So, then you want to make the player try to jump through when they don't need to. So you need something innocuous but scary looking. Like, Oh, okay, okay, here. Pardon my misaligned scribbling tool here, but, Spike. Spike. One way. Above the spike, right? So that the player just, instead of jumping to here, they just jump through. I feel like that will result in the player just jumping through a lot more to basically set up something that looks like they can't get too close to it, but they can land on top of it just fine, but will also passively discourage the player from landing there. I think that might work out pretty good. Maybe not exactly that, but something along the lines of that doesn't, that discourages the player from stopping in that exact spot. Yeah, you don't want it to be too hard, but you don't want the player to stop right here or right here. Oh, only one? Fine, only one. Made a tough wall jumping level. That was me. Wall jumping. 3D world wall jumping or worth. New super wall jumping. Okay, and then hold right. Yeah, hold right. And then door. Pipe ass, it looks like. Okay. Don't know what I'm doing with that. Oops, did it again. Did it again. That's what we need in one of the emote slots as a little did it again award. Oh, there is punishment for grabbing that. Did I not do that the first time, or does it not do that until I grab the key and then the red coin? Wow. What an unnecessary thing to do to the player. That's really funny. Nobody's gonna see that. Oh, some people are gonna see that. Yeah. Some people are gonna see that. Yeah, I just wanted to know if maybe I should have the coin, just in case there was some type of CP1 setup, but having the coin would change something, or I needed to have the coin. Okay. So kicking it and soft dropping it is a different outcome. So, soft drop was the only other thing I could think there. So I was concerned what the hell I was gonna do if soft drop didn't work, but then it worked. Do. Oh, I could take this with. I could jump off the fish and take this with. Okay. I'm guessing that's what this is for, and that there's a block there to prevent that. I'm gonna get some free fireworks here. Oh! I made a suggestion to somebody recently. Whose goddamn level was that? It was very recent. Oh, B9. To put a spring behind a. I'm dumb. To put a spring behind an enemy specifically for a setup like that, so that it would appear that the enemy bounces the thing towards the player, and it was really funny. And even when I see something that might have been inspired by the same concept, it's still pretty funny. It's just always funny to see an enemy throw something at you versus something just getting bounced at you. I held right out of the door. You do indicate that I should soft drop it. Ooh, see, I forgot to start the level thing, so I have no real timer. I'm glad it's a pipe. Pipe is a lot better than a door, and if that was a door, I would be really angry. Because at the very least, we can remember to react. Thank God. Walking into saws is pretty bad. Well, I was holding right coming out of the door. Oh, nope, can't quite make it. Maybe I could. Maybe I could if he got the full jump. Maybe I should add a sound effect to that pipe. Maybe. Yeah, that does a good job of scaring the player back to the left, too, because he's already lit. Okay. I was going to be mad if there were spikes here and I was supposed to land in a specific place. Seen a couple of camera pranks that I've had enough of. Okay, I was expecting more bad to happen. If I go back, I'll die. Probably. The fuck is this now? I was expecting something to come out of there, but I was expecting slightly more time to react to it. I don't feel like this is too long, in that we're getting through it pretty fast. Once we know the right thing to do. We're spending a lot of time transitioning. Yeah, and it helps a lot to not piss the player off when they're coming back through. That is a man, that is a skill that some people do not ever develop. Okay, so this doesn't fuck me when I flip it. It just is fine. Just there to give me anxiety. There we go. Okay, pipe's not enterable. And I was not supposed to get the star? I was supposed to try and go through there? Alright. Yeah, thank God it's a pipe. That is almost the perfect example of why pipe works versus door, too. If that was a door, it would almost for sure ruin the level for me. And even if it wasn't totally ruining it, it would piss me off every single time I came back through there. It's still a little tight as a pipe, but it's pretty easy to remember the room as you're transitioning back in, waiting for the pipe to let you move. I can tell the edges of the pixels are blurry on the arrows because it's in handheld mode, but at least it fixed the weird scaling issue we were having last time. Oh, so it's just go back in without the star. Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure what I was supposed to do there because I didn't quite read the wiggler, but if that was a prank for me to run into the wall, nope. Oh my god. Okay. Be funny last setup there. I am still gonna miss it sometimes. But man, would I be mad if I was missing it every time because it was a fucking door. Oh. Oh no. Was I supposed to go further in and flip the switch? Because I feel like people are gonna be a little bit programmed to catch the edge of the door there. Oh, I guess I can just sit there. Glad that doesn't kill me, I guess. Oh, and even if for some reason you thought you were supposed to go here and you didn't get it, yeah, there's nothing done there. Maybe change the piranha trajectory. Don't need any of that. No, it doesn't matter. Okay. Which piranha? Oh, the other piranha there that was giving me some trouble. We have to move the camera slightly. No! No! Okay, maybe unnecessary. I guess we'll see how much more there is. It's gonna be tough to do right every time. Maybe. You hit the troll the wrong way around. I mean, it worked. I do suggest you see the actual thing that troll does. Which one? What was I supposed to do? Okay, there we go. Dropping the POW in the box. Was I just slightly outside of the box? I figured it was supposed to take it out of my hand. Was it supposed to, Yeah, it seems like it's supposed to take it out of my hands. Oh, it's supposed to paralyze me while it moves the POW to where I can't get it. I gotcha. Ooh. Sapphire Jack, thanks for dropping level in the queue. This is a troll level, okay. This is what's supposed to happen. Player-wise, works thanks to the cannon. I honestly think taking it out of the player's hands and swooping them into the thing they thought they were dodging is, a lot funnier. It might be harder to set up exactly, but it almost works that way anyway. So, yeah, I mean, scooping me into the fucking death zone, is way, way, way funnier than, and yeah, you have a setup already to do that, and it seems like the correct dodge there would just be to know when to jump. Which you should pick up after the first one, as long as we only need to jump once. Oh. I do not currently have a contest. I am judging another contest, so if your level is for a contest, I need to know. In case it's, the OolA's contest. Dude. I think that's coming up pretty soon. I think the, like, due date is coming up. It's not my contest, but yeah, you can. There's a link to it in, places. Lots of places. I can go find it if you want me to. Actually, I think I have it up. Zol... Where is it? Document. was in the Google. It was a Google Doc. Oh, there it is. There it is. I see it. Yeah, I have a link. Esports. Yeah, it had rules. Yeah, there we go. We made a video for it. Uh-oh. Okay. We don't need to flip the switch at all. Hurdy-dur. My brain stopped for a sec. I'm getting all the pieces back together. Yeah, scooping the player was a lot funnier. Yeah, as long as you're not in place there, it looks like it should work. Yeah. Yeah, there was no go back for a star. Don't trust that. Okay. I was gonna look after not trusting it. Okay, I'll take that. I will take the L over CP1. I think we didn't start this right away. Oh, I didn't even next onto it. So I have no timer. I have the VOD to look at, so I have no idea how long we've actually been here. Pipe. E. Hold right. But the space between... I know we dodged a good number of things in between CP1 and CP2. It did feel like it was a lot shorter going from... oops. How am I doing these crazy soft drops where you just put it in place like that? I don't know how I'm doing that. Okay. I should make the trigger point further, but I don't know how. Try jumping near the door. Don't touch me. Okay, it won't touch me. More than 7 trolls and an anti-room and a checkpoint. Okay. Well, yeah, it doesn't have to be for the contest. You know, the contest is more intended for new troll creators that are looking to get cracking. Do not trust. Should have trusted my instincts. Aww. Aww. Okay. Okay. A couple of things there that just kind of feel like, well, that's hard to avoid. Like, unless you're actually, like, spotting and dodging, it feels less like decision-making and more like, well, what else was I supposed to do? That's fine. You get away with a little bit of those. But the further we get, the more it feels like this is a long level for more of that. Okay, touch. Touch. Sports. Yeah, and again, it's not my contest. It's just a contest that I will be yelling at the levels. Super Mario Blair, how you doing tonight? Yeah, as long as we jump there, it's fine. It's a bit of a wait to have to wait it out. Thanks for the follow there.
Super
Mario Blair.
Following. Thank you.
Is that Blair as in your name is Blair, or Blair as in a play on player? Okay, so go in and go slow. Wow. Oh, fake block for this? Yeah, I figured. Oh, come on. I figured some nonsense was coming. That's why I was hammering the door. Okay. It's not a troll level. Okay, that's no problem. You know, we all need breaks. Even if you would prefer to have only your favorite type of thing, you know, everybody needs a little bit of broccoli and carrots on their plate. I do actually really love broccoli and carrots. I can't think of a vegetable that I hate but also eat. Like, I don't like Brussels sprouts, but then why the fuck would I eat them when there are other cruciferous vegetables that taste good? And other cabbages. It works. Avoid. Try the thing I'm saying. You should try to avoid the stuns near the door. What do you mean by that? Did I miss it? I gotta scroll a little more than that. Avoid the stuns near that door. Avoid these stuns? Because I don't know how to avoid them. Yeah, there's no apparent way for me to avoid them. There we go. Aww. He comes at me a little faster than we get the key. I thought I was just gonna hammer the door. I can't imagine I'm supposed to stomp him once. But that seems too tight. So I'm supposed to stay on the left, probably. Okay, this time try, what, jumping a bunch? Isn't that what we did the first time and it didn't work? But if it's to see a troll I missed off, I'm good. Okay. Yeah, it's hard to dodge generally. If you meant go near the door and do it, I don't want to go near the door and do it because then I know I'm going to get scooped up again by the platform. I don't want to get scooped up by the platform. Okay. Yeah, it must be... Stay on the left? Oh, I hope it's stay on the left. Because jumping on him is awkward and we got... Oh, god damn, we got bit when we jumped on him? Yeah, I don't know how the hell we get the door there. Are we supposed to jump on him and then buffer the... yeah, we must be jumping on him and then buffering the input after we hit him in between. It's been a pretty good troll level. But if you don't like even watching trolls, yikes. No, for dumb trolls, check the last VOD. Got some real dipshits. Bring me some garbage. Jump near the door this time. You obviously want me to see something. I'm not going to be able to find it organically when you have to, like, spell out all of it without telling me what it is. Okay, he dies if we do that, it looks like. It looks like he dies if we get close. Yeah, if the player's supposed to discover that, that's meant to make it easier or whatever, I feel like they just won't. They're gonna just stay on the right. Let it trigger. Okay, not timing. So we're just gonna have to try to jump on him. And then buffer the up. Yeah, trying to jump on him and buffering the up input is really awkward, but I think if you make that room smaller, if he's he doesn't fit, doesn't he die? Like, I think you can set it up so that he dies when you jump on him once. Oh, otherwise, if you can pre-hit him twice just with anything that hits him, 2 shells that get bounced into him, then he should die. But I think if you pre-hit him, he will release, won't he? Yeah, maybe if he just triggers a little lower, although I feel like some people are going to sit there and just hammer the door anyhow. You could hit him with something immediately as he starts flying away. Oh, but then he's going to go into his, into his cooldown. There's got to be a way to do that, but I can't think of what it is. Yeah, overall pretty good. Overall pretty good. Yeah, there was a good number of pretty funny stuff there. Pacing was a little awkward. It feels like we spent a long time, but I have no idea at what point we started it. It's probably close to 30, 40 minutes. So it's hard for me to give an estimate based on time itself. That said, CP0 to CP1 felt a little long. Not crazy long, not necessarily problematic, but it was right on the edge of like, dude, I've looked at these 2 rooms a lot. CP1 to CP2 went really fast. I know we dodged some things, but it still felt like there was just less there in general. So it might be better to maybe cut a little in from after, like move CP2 essentially a little bit. Although I don't know how you can set up all the trolls that you have set up without doing that. Still might be nice if there was some way to move CP2 forward a little, one way or the other. But yeah, overall pretty good. Okay, next, Tommy. Tommy does not appear to be in chat right now. Tommy, did you do the old pump and dump? You had so many numbers. Oh yeah, while I'm at it, let me restart that thing, because I think that could be this. Oh, actually, no, let's check it in Mario Maker first, right? No, I think that's the laptop. I think the laptop had the latency issue, not my weird input splitter. And keep the structure like this. I will give the setups a check. Yeah, I'm gonna close this window behind me because it's getting cold. I think Tommy's gone. Oh, okay, I closed the window. Quick and easy. Tommy, missed your shot, bud. Makre Gaming also not in chat right now. Is the bot being stupid, or are you guys really not able to wait 20 minutes? Makre Gaming, are you still there? Welcome to the playtest. So, what I do? Wasn't that long a wait. I'm a patient guy. Well, we're getting there. Might end up being next here. That guy I swear I've seen before. I could wait 8 hours. Well, I can't. I can't stream that long. Okay. Junkrat, how you doing tonight? Okay, well, missed it. R.Toad, really? 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 Not in chat right now. I give him a minute. Maybe he is. Maybe he walked away. I'm going to troll over right now. Not even close to being done. Do you still want the 3 rooms that I have to see if the trolls are trolling? That's up to you. If you think it would be useful, yeah, stick them up there and bring them to me. Or put your maker ID in there and upload it right before I get there if you don't want to have them sitting up there. Then after this we have Sapphire Jack and then Aqua Master. No, Sapphire Jack, Aqua Master, and then Super Mario Blair. I can't read. Yeah, don't worry. We're getting there. Queue goes real fast when people fucking run away. All right. Sapphire Jack, Aqua Master. Let's see what you got here. OGC. 9KO. 9. milligram. Doo-doo-doot. The Legend of Trolls Link's Rage. Yikes. Link tries to avoid the troll room. Welcome to my first troll room. Welcome to my first troll level. Link tries to avoid the troll room. Hi. Hello. Doot 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 doot. Well, that was your first troll level. Your second troll level I didn't like, whatever that was. Okay, I looked. Sometimes people will say it's my first troll, but it's not. Okay, well, let's see. Maybe it started good and then they got bad. I don't remember why I didn't like the other one, but I can't remember why I didn't like something without rewatching the video. Oh my god. Okay, this is your starting room. That is enterable. Okay. Okay. Wow. Yikes. Can't get past the first room in the other level? Okay. What are you doing here? Okay. Okay. So this is where we're coming with the key eventually? Tutorial? No, no tutorial. The level should tutor me. Okay. The vertical area? Tiles down here. Naked pipes everywhere. Doesn't bode well. Not a vertical area. Yeah, in general, I think it's a really good idea to make sure the player understands what you expect of them from the level itself. Nobody who is just playing Mario Maker is going to check out accompanying level stuff. Like, there's no way to give a player who runs into this in Endless or who is playing levels that come up that they see in Hot or New or Popular, or they search the word troll or whatever. Pipes are new. They are. How you doing tonight, Enigma? There's a lot of naked pipes. Back up here and see what a long jump gets me. Sound effect. Nothing. There's a door over there that murders me. Seems like Timmy stuff. Little bit of Timmy stuff so far. Need help. Check the tutorial. Okay. But in general, I would consider that a failure. There is a pretty good reason why in a lot of troll levels, the hints are visual, are self-evident, and oftentimes people will give the feedback, like, try to avoid words if possible, especially for vital hints. Not jokes or gags, but for vital hints, you definitely don't want to expect that the player needs to know English. Especially when you can usually give the idea visually. That same thing kind of applies to keeping it within Mario Maker, too. Key. Probably need 2 for whatever's going on up there. There, turned off. One way's up there for some reason. Yeah, I think one of the really standout things in a troll level is generally, trolls are supposed to be funny. We can probably go in here. Yeah, okay. Nope, can't go in here. None of these are enterable. Is it supposed to be an anti-soft lock? Well, I could have died right away. I could have just come over here and died. Additionally, an anti as the first thing that you do is baffling. No, it's not smart. That's wrong. You were wrong. That's exceptionally dumb. The anti-soft lock doesn't work the way it should, even if that was your goal. Oh, nothing about the anti-soft lock worked. But also, it's the beginning of the level, so the player can just start over. There's no obligation to participate in the anti-soft lock. Which, in general, I would argue you don't need to make the player participate, giving them a mercy mechanic or a way out. Yeah, I'm sure there's hidden blocks and stuff. It's got big Timmy energy. I'll take a look at it when I'm over it or we finish it and want to know what the fuck is happening or whatever in between there. But yeah, just absolutely baffling anti-soft lock. Nothing about that setup makes sense or offers anything remotely to the player. And the player would just be able to start over. And it's not hard at all, but it's also not... nothing about it is anti-soft lock-like. I think there was anything else up here? Yeah. So I guess we'll see what the key does over here instead. Really do with this. There's a second key hidden somewhere stupid. Don't pipe back here, we would see it. It's a camera gag? Yeah, it's a little camera gag. Oh, God. There's so much, like, cargo cult concept here. Like, I recognize this as stolen from another level's legitimate anti-soft lock, and from many levels that use this mechanic as just a little, like, gag mechanic, that you've twisted into trying to set up kind of like a challenge thing to, I'm guessing, get the other key. But in a way that's just janky and like, uninteresting. You took somebody else's idea, and instead of being like, how can I do something interesting or novel with this, which is great. That's a great way to steal a troll or to steal an idea, is to be like, how can I pervert this into something that's mine, that I came up with? How can I use this differently? Or, oh yeah, I could do that thing that I saw on that level, but do it differently like this. Yeah, Ratchet, you were gone, so we moved past. Instead, you took the idea and you thought, how can I make this dumb and bad? And then you did that. Well, yeah, it's like you're doing things that vaguely resemble a troll, but not effectively. Once again, you dropped me into your weird, broken anti-soft lock. You tried to, but, I saw the P-switch up there. I didn't see the ice cube, but even walking slowly, it didn't trigger. Okay, this is just the other side there. Especially in a troll level, try to make sure that you control where the player can go, because you want to have control of everything that's happening. I can't stress this enough. Read the guide. Consider playing Bandwagon World. That you can find a link to how to find that in that Discord or in Open Force World. But you should be in control the whole way. Yeah, I kind of figured there was some nonsense coming. Ugh. Having that trigger immediately after you respawn from the checkpoint each time is a really annoying speed bump. Yeah, and for context there, this is where the hidden block is in. Oh, good. Good. Of course there's a boo ring. For context that I'm guessing you're missing, Sapphire Jack Aquamaster. How old are you? So I know what level of disgusting vulgarity is legally appropriate. Are you under 13? 13 to 17 or 18 and up? Not gonna do anything except make me sad here. We're not gonna click that yet. We're gonna click that when we're done 30. Nice. I figured you were a child. Oh, of course. Of course. I figured you were a child, and then I was gonna ban you for being a child. Because when levels are this bad, they're usually made by children. Then I probably don't need to explain the concept, the concept behind Cargo Cult level to you, but I still, oh, of course, I still will. In that yikes, my soft block. In a level already making this many mistakes, there's a place where I can get legitimately soft locked. Seriously, yikes. African tribes receiving aid for the first time, mostly uncontacted or entirely uncontacted tribes, would associate the planes that gave them aid with, they thought they were magical, like they were gods coming from the sky, bringing them things. So to try and summon those airplanes back, these magical sky metal beasts, they would build effigies of airplanes. They didn't work, but they were really authentic looking wooden little airplanes and all kinds of things like that that looked like what they wanted to come back, thinking that maybe that would, you know, convince the gods that they would come back. They looked like airplanes. They wouldn't ever work like an airplane, but they looked close. And that's kind of what this is there are some earmarks, some little semblances of how a troll level should work, but nothing works the way that it should. And you don't necessarily have to follow the exact beat everybody else does. I think that's one of the coolest things about the troll community is how many different and novel ways people come up with it. But the core concept of, like, the troll being a joke, you're missing. And even if you're not the kind of person who can tell jokes, you can still tell when, like, an interaction in the game is kind of funny. Like, a setup is kind of funny or interesting, and you just kind of roll with it from there. But nothing here is doing that. It's just bizarre. I guess, let me pull up the viewer. Yeah, there's no real audience for this. Nobody wants to play this. If you submitted this to other viewer level streamers who played through it, they did it, and because they didn't want to scare off a viewer, if anything. But this is not a good troll. This isn't a good level. This isn't a good troll level. There aren't really any redeeming traits here at all. Let's see what we can determine just from taking a look at the viewer here. And especially for something like this, let's work backwards from the end here. Yeah. So what in the hell was the last thing that we do here? How would you deal with that? Oh, okay, vine. So, each one was gonna let one vine out and then you're gonna blow it up somehow? Yeah, it's hard to tell what we're even doing there at the very end. I don't see anything else that would bring us over there. Bizarre. Oh, is there a vine back there and I can't see it? There's a vine back there and I can't see it. That's what it is. Meant to punish anybody who jumps up through there. We definitely need hidden blocks turned on. Yeah, there's a vine back there. That's what we're missing. Same with this one. Peppered him. Don't do Kaizo shit. Don't do hard to do things. And why am I even trying to give feedback? You don't need it. Yup. Secret pipe in the middle of a bunch of nonsense is the solution. Of course it is. Secret door? Oh, we might come in through the... Nope, B door's death, so it's just a secret pipe in the middle of a bunch of nonsense. Hidden back here. That has something spawn blocked on top of it. Yikes. 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 Those are the hidden blocks you were talking about. We did stumble into one of them. But yeah, soft lock, the soft lock that we can't even get out of. There was no setup to prevent this soft lock either. If the player wanders in here, they die. Yeah, that's a level. Yeah, we're gonna look at whatever the fuck this tutorial is. I assume. Oh god, I assumed it was gonna be Rickroll, but that would have been assuming you could even steal a joke. Ugh. Which you cannot. Oh god, what the fuck is this? I gave your video a thumbs down. Oh my god. It's literally supposed to be like a step-by-step guide. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, this is also not how we do it. How did you spend... Why? Oh. 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 I don't understand how you can have the capacity to build a level like this that's this bad and that misses the point this hard, but without being even like even the dipshits who are wrong, but even the shit-eating dipshits who eat their own shit and want to play bad Timmy levels or Bean Burrito levels, would still think that this was mediocre, even if that was your goal. So I'm baffled that you're capable of editing together a video, providing a set of instructions to a potential player, but you shouldn't. You should do something else with that editing ability. Anything else. You could pick up jobs on Fiverr, editing stuff for turds. Oh god, it's not good for a first troll level. No, that's extremely incorrect. No, if you've ever played one troll level before in your life, you would recognize that this was not good. If your goal is to make a troll level, I would recommend you play troll levels. I would absolutely recommend you take some time playing through Bandwagon World or Abuton World or anything else in the troll library to just kind of get an idea, a feel of like generally high quality trolls and what those are supposed to look like, and kind of untwist that concept from whatever the fuck this is, because this is like the worst troll level I've ever played, in that it's not even good at being like a shitty Timmy level. Like, no matter what your goal was, you shit the bed. It's baffling. It's baffling for a level to have been this bad. It's baffling. Yeah, it's absolutely baffling. Absolutely baffling. What a terrible level. Oh. Play troll levels. You played Abuton World? Then how do you not understand what's wrong with your level? What's wrong with you? Well, and even if you made a really bad level to start, like we've all made bad levels, I can show you the stupid fucking troll level I made when I first got Mario Maker 2. It was fucking terrible. Yeah, it was absolutely terrible. I didn't understand all the mechanics in 3D World. I just wanted to play around with 3D World and make something stupid to piss off a buddy of mine. I unuploaded it, by the way. But this terrible shit butthole level is less terrible than that. a really stupid way for a level to start. Yeah, that also kills you. Yeah. Yeah, and even if you don't want to follow the standard, right? Even if you absolutely refuse to, where's that there? I remember going out of my way to set that up so that you would not make it if you tried to just jump the long way there. Yep. There's a lot of Timmy shit here. But again, even this poor imitation of I've watched some people play troll levels, but I've never really dug into it, and I was just dicking around. Like I was just exploring 3D World, which, by the way, this is not uploaded. This is not uploaded anymore. It is not currently uploaded because nobody wants to play this. This is bad. And that's what baffles me, is I don't understand how you could play any amount of Mario Maker and not like do better than that. It's bizarre. It's really legitimately bizarre. Yeah, really bizarre. Yeah, I would say play more troll levels until it clicks, right? Like everybody should keep trying, like and keep working at it till they get it, till it comes together. But if you played Abbott's World and that was still the best you could come up with, I'd say give up. Yeah, I'd say give up. Don't make any more troll levels. Maybe don't make any more Mario Maker levels, and see if there's something else you could sink your time into, your effort into, because that level was not worth your effort at all. I think that's the meanest feedback I've ever given. But yeah, give up. Throw your Switch out. Maybe you should just be a player rather than a creator. TXJ-FQF. There is a good reason why I haven't tried making a better troll level. And some of it is because I am very critical of myself, as you can imagine. To the point of absurdity. You don't want to know. Then on top of that is I feel like I would have trouble coming up with novel, non-derivative concepts, and it just slows me down that way. But it's because I feel like I wouldn't do that good a job. And that's an important thing to be able to recognize. Yeah, that's one of the worst levels I've ever played. Congratulations. Play my newest level. Okay. It's a me. It is certainly a me that you made. Is he wearing a mask? What is that? How's his face half purple? Half purple little baby in a mask. Middle school math. Esports. Baldy says you should absolutely use no calculators. See vous play. When there's stars in the title. I don't know. I just feel like at some point, like he said he played Abbott's World, right? So if he played through a whole bunch of troll levels and it still didn't click, like he still can't see why his level isn't a troll level and what separates it from an actual troll level, I feel like there's no hope. He said he was 30 as well. He could have been lying. It's possible that he's like 15 and he's smart enough to know he shouldn't say he's 15 in a stream that says he'll ban for being 15. 6th, 7th, and 8th grade math. Okay. Let's do some math. You're not really gonna make me do math. Okay. Are you kidding? You're really gonna do fractions versus decimals? -0.1, -0.1 times, oh my god, you are. Negative times a negative is, positive, right? So it has to be one of the two positives. Yikes. Was there only one positive? And there are two that are identical. So I think we can determine from there that, so it must be the answer to the left. It's not super clear which one it is, but it must be the one right to the left, yeah. And this one's the outlier, and we can literally see that this one's, we can see the checkpoint up there. No? Yep. Yeah, I wasn't gonna do the math. I was just gonna reason it out. Yeah, you'll see it. You'll see it right here. 0.1, negative 0.1 times 4.5 minus 2.5. And I figured it'd be one of the two that were identical. And I thought a negative... Oh, no, it wasn't a negative times a negative. It was negative and positive. So the results will be negative. So then it's this rightmost one. That was the other. Nope, that's 295. It's the first one. There were two that were 205, so it's going to be one of those two. Yep. Okay. We'll go look at the last one. I'm not actually going to do the math. You know, I don't want to be kind of a one-trick pony over here, but nobody wants to do math in a Mario Maker level. Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, it's a... Do you think there are a lot of, well, let's see. 6th, 7th, and 8th graders probably aren't going to want to play math levels if they have math homework. Most people are going to brute force it, or feel stupid, or Google it, and immediately remove any potential educational value. It's educational, and then we have this difficult to enter pipe for some reason. This is supposed to be a representation of calculus? Harder math? Oh my god, you're being real right now. You're doing this on purpose. Really? How does a annoying hard to enter pipe relate to math? Oh god. Yeah, I'm not doing this. Okay. Yikes. That's not possible with the length of levels being too short. Guess middle. Sweet. Yeah, good at math. Yeah, bizarre to set up a math level, and like nothing wrong with a little set dressing on the way, right? Oh, there's a checkpoint up there. And some decorative stuff, but like the hard to enter pipe doesn't make any sense. Good job. No, I didn't do anything. All I did was guess. Are all the pipes going to be hard to enter? Oh god, they are. What is wrong with you? This is on purpose, right? This was your terrible idea, was to make a level that had boring math problems, and then to make it worse, you also did really hard to enter pipes on the way in? And that was the gag, right? That was the whole setup? Yeah, there's no audience for that. There's nobody who wants to suffer through that. You do you. Yikes. Was Ekcon, you know, I started thinking about this the other day. Was Ekcon, is that a viewer level person with like no viewers? Because I realized the other day that, man, so many people will respond with, somebody else played it and they liked it. And it's because a lot of people will go find a viewer level streamer with no viewers who plays everything, and then they'll just watch them suffer and they'll be like, okay, cool level, and then they'll leave. And that makes me feel bad. Hold them hostage. Yeah, bad level. It's troll. Good. Yeah, the troll levels that we've looked at, bad on purpose. We've looked at some troll levels here. If the idea is to be bad on purpose, like if there's supposed to be a joke, jokes are supposed to be funny. Yeah, I just need a button that says that. Would be so much easier. 7S now. BCD 0HF. This is tough. Oh yeah, wall jumps. Oh, it's new suit. Okay. I was hoping it was 3D World, but let's take a peek. Precision jumps and twirls to traverse obstacles. No, Junkrat was saying the level he submitted, was a twirl. I feel like the fire up there is a little annoying. It's gonna set up a potentially uncomfortable enter for the player. What the fuck are you telling me? What in the fuck is that indicator? Are you expect? So I get a double jump here and I double jump right there? That's what that's telling me. If I had a Yoshi, I would assume you wanted me to ditch Yoshi there. I'm pretty sure we're going to do this. But that indicator is baffling. Oops. Oh. But for you guys that travel viewer level streams more than anybody does more than me, hey, it's Hot Dog. Hot Dog? Turned off. I turned it off so I don't push it by accident. Button. Treats fell on the cats. Heidi brought Hot Dog to hang out with Crackers. That's who that little silver guy is there. You jump off the right wall. That's the wrong indicator, bud. You tried. But I really thought I missed a Yoshi, and that's what it had to be. I mean, I did it right. I figured that was the only thing. Nobody's going to get that far and not figure that's what they're supposed to do, but that indicator's fucking confusing. I'm glad it isn't the twirl cap, and that's at least a little forgiving here so far. Yeah, those burners. They're in kind of an annoying position. Yeah, just coins on the wall. That's a good thought there, Junkrat. Coins on the wall will tell the player to slide against it. There aren't a ton of other options, so it doesn't necessarily need an indicator, but yeah, coins would be cleaner. Esports. I'd rather have one and not need one than need one and not have one. Hot Dog loves Crackers. Crackers doesn't love Hot Dog as much. But yeah, for those of you who travel more, you know, it's crazy how smooth that twirling at the top of the slope there works. But that actually works really well. But don't jump up here to be a part of it and then just be grumpy. I feel like the cat action has to be so much more exciting than the gameplay. Yeah, because he knows the hot tub's where the treats are at. Let's give him some more. Now you guys are friends again. I feel like there isn't a good reason to have the spikes there, too. I get that you're trying to do a little bit of precision and a little bit of wall jumpy stuff, but I would rather see like the player need to land on a precise spot on the right-hand side and then wall kick off from there and then back, versus having to like bounce correctly and then hold it. I mean, you can do it and just kind of slip into the spot there. I did that to myself. Oh. Getting back out of the hole was hard. Yeah. Do you guys see that with really small viewer level streams? Oops. I gotta fix the D-pad on this. It's getting worse. Do you see that with really small viewer level streams, that people will bring them like obviously bad levels and they will suffer, but they will be afraid to just be like bad level? Because that makes me feel bad. I always figured for a long time that was just kind of a thing that you would know, like, well, you know, they're small. And they're not saying they're going to get feedback. They're just playing stuff. That's kind of like an exchange of services. But after a ton of people who would give me really bad stuff and be like, another streamer liked it, I started to realize, like, oh god, that was my fault. This is like one viewer streamers, who are afraid to be negative to the one person that's interacting with them. So it's a lot more like I was gonna say a mosquito, but like a mosquito with a fucking gun. Sometimes, but not always. Just have different tastes. Yeah. Oh yeah. But like nobody plays like a terrible troll level, and it's like, oh, that was good, and honestly means it was good. They're just afraid to say it was bad. Some people have really strongly took the whole oh, hello, but how you doing tonight? Yeah, I haven't seen you for a while. Some people take the whole if you don't have something nice to say, don't say anything at all thing really seriously, to the point where they don't think they should be critical, even if it's constructive, because it might be offensive. Or because they want to be really positive, and to each their own. But I also feel like you tell somebody like Mario Blair there that their math level was good, and that, oh yeah, I get the joke, yeah, it's funny, because you don't want to be mean, and then they get the impression that, like, you know, maybe I did do kind of a good job when they just objectively. The only remaining thing that sticks out for a level like that is, well, it's supposed to be a prank on the streamer so that the viewers can laugh, which I think is a terrible reason to make a level. And I know a lot of that floats around in what goes into troll levels, but that plays against the meta of, there are a lot of different people who play troll levels, for one. And two, it's kind of a part of the whole concept. Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Hot dog, no. He's like looking at the hole for my speaker behind the green screen. Don't forget the twirl indicator. Start, so you get a higher wall jump. What? Hi, hot dog. Oh, it's hard to get back out of this hole. Yeah, it's hard to get out of that hole. I don't think you can spawn block. Can you spawn block a icicle? Can you overlay an icicle with on-off blocks? I feel like that would be a lot less potentially annoying if after the player flipped a switch, the icicle couldn't come back. So what I think you could do is, right here, block this off. Would work pretty well. So the player can get back up there without having to deal with the icicle, because the icicle is just going to end up making like spaghetti panic in an already tight and awkward place. It's not the end of the world, but it would be nice. It would be helpful. Oops, glad I got that checkpoint. I really started to think about it because I watched and Benign's not like tiny. I don't know. He's relatively established. Every time I've like rated in or seen him, he's had a number of viewers and everything. But I was watching him suffer through just like the worst goddamn level. He was clearly not enjoying it, and he just kept suffering through it. And then at the end of it, he was like, "Oh yeah, that was okay. It was not really clicking," something like that. Like really, really simple. Like not saying it was bad, but kind of implying he was over it. And to each their own. But that's what started to make me think, like, dude, are people like holding little streamers hostage? And that's just like the perspective of a lot of people. I don't know, just made me feel bad. Ooh, I'm really glad there was a blue platform there. Yeah, so I switched my schedule. Barnstorm, how you doing tonight? Thanks for dropping something in there. I stream at 5 CST instead of 8 CST. I used to do 8, 9, 10. Now I do 5, 6, 7. So about 3 hours earlier. Initially I was doing that because of work, to get it done right, to get streaming right after work, but I got fired, so now I just do it. Where the streamers say no levels are bad? Well, you know. No opinions are wrong, except that one. Yeah. No, I've heard people say like all art is valid. And like all art is art. Not all art is good. And I also wouldn't say that. I would also say even if you were, if you believed that all art was good in some way, I guess that doesn't mean all Mario Maker levels are art. Like you could still easily argue, like, no, some of these are shit posts. I see the vine up there. That's probably what you wanted me to do in that spot. Maybe they're decorative. Maybe they're... No, they're probably supposed to be stops there. That's what you're showing me. Vines are supposed to be little stops. The vine on the green background is a rough choice. I would do blue here, if you can. I don't remember how the one-ways work, but I don't think they're... Yeah, no, I think you could just do blue. Yeah, just do a different color there. So the green sticks out a little more. Yeah, you know, arts, you can make an argument that people expressing themselves is important, right? And that even if the way you choose to express yourself is a little horrible, or the medium in which you work you are not suited for, or you are terrible at working with it, that the art itself is still useful to the artist, and maybe to people viewing the art, blah, blah, blah. But I don't think that that extends to Mario Maker to the point of like, well, you made this level, which means it is good because you made it or something. Like, I don't know. Oh, that's not as tight as it looks, okay. Okay, I was gonna say, if that was really tight, if I couldn't get away with waiting a cycle at every point, I was gonna get pissed. But yeah, at least you left more than enough room for the player to at least wait one cycle at each point. DP2, please? Am I clear? Yeah, I'm clear falling there. Okay. This continued for some time. I hope we're close to CP2. Potter, seriously? Oh my god. Crackers! Tell him to get out of it. Crackers from behind the green screen and he's being stupid. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Potting Crackers can be stupid behind the green screen. Oh, I got CP2? Did I not die since then, or did I forget? Felt like we missed it, but it's always possible I'm stupid. Try that again. Would have been a good place for another little panic vine. I liked those. Okay, there we go. And oh no! Oh, it's watching the fire. Maybe get rid of that icicle. Was this CP2? Where was CP? What was CP1? Oh yeah. No, I remember. Okay, I remember CP1. Yeah. I guess a good way to summarize that is some art is vandalism, and even if it's still nice for you to express yourself and get that out, if somebody cut that into you with a razor, it's gonna feel a whole lot less like art and a whole lot more like an assault. And that's a little hyperbolic, but that's what a bad level feels like. Is although you should be allowed to make bad levels if you want, the fact that you inflict them upon others is where that stops, I don't know, being valid, being easily justifiable. And I would also argue that some people encouraging that infliction ruin it for the rest of us too. Even the garbage contest. The garbage contests encourage people to pee in the pool. And if too many people pee in the pool, it starts to be all pee. And I recognize that we are already in an infinite piss ocean and that I'm yelling at clouds, but not gonna change. Not too hard to get back? Yeah, I mean, the pacing seems okay. I kind of forgot where the checkpoints were because nothing was too long. I was starting to feel like I want another checkpoint, and then we came up on the end, which is good. That's what you want. You want it to end where it feels like it should end. Going in 3D. Oh my god. I disagree. Let me see if I can find it. I'll see if I can find it in a second here. I booted up the, what was it? It was a 3D drawing program. I think it was an Adobe application. I don't like Adobe, but it was free. That's why I wanted to look at it. And it lets you export in STL. And that's what I wanted because I wanted to be able to 3D print it. I need to find it. Let me put that on my list right now. Find muscle crab and print in resin. Because I got my resin printer going really good now. I'm really happy with its output. And what I was going to say, I'm going to take one quick look and see if I know where the picture is that I saved of it is. Oh, I know where it is. It's in my stream layout stuff. I had never used the application or done any 3D sculpting before. And in about 40 minutes, I was able to pump out this unbelievably excellent fucking crab and was really happy with how good 3D sculpting worked. And then I couldn't figure out how tight measurements work or any of that, so I never returned to it because it didn't seem useful for anything other than being stupid. But I did make this crab as the first and only thing I ever did as a 3D sculpted object in VR. That probably helps. Here it is. And I really want to print it out and paint it. I'm really proud of that. I'm really, really proud of this crab. If you don't like this crab, if you don't appreciate my art, you're wrong. Because not thinking it's good is wrong. I lost the thread on that art. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, in general, though, the pattern of munchers are different. The first small one is too high to go over. The second one's you're allowed to go over it. We talking about this? I don't remember munchers. But yeah, in general, the flow of it's pretty good. The pacing seems pretty good. The actual input difficulty isn't too high or jagged or weirdly hard at any specific point. The only point where it's stuck out is potentially problematic. Now I'm trying to go too fast. Is the burners in the beginning. The burners that you were very likely to need to wait for ended up feeling a little bad just because it felt like an awkward place to wait. It didn't feel like I was supposed to wait there. It felt like I was missing the boat every time, and I was forced to wait. And if you want the player to wait, I guess, I don't know, make it feel more like a place where I'm supposed to wait. Tighten up the bottom a little if possible. Oh, you know what would be really cute? If you had an obviously optional area to the left there if the player had enough time with like a one-way. So here's what we do. Especially since there is a little extra time for it. P-switch blocks here. One way to exit here to come back out. And then you just put like some 50 coins in here. Some little cute little decorative thing. So there's some cute reason to... Something you can do if the P-switch is still active when you get there would be cool. Okay, closing in here. But yeah, that said, I did do that in VR, which I think made it a lot easier. And I think that would be an excellent use for, and you can get a Quest 2 and do VR sculpting for like $100. I think that would be a great way to do it if you were playing around with 3D sculpting that wasn't like supposed to be real, like that your goal wasn't like making stuff in Blender to use for something, but just dicking around. It would be really fun. It's really fun to do in VR. That said, I have seen people who use VR sculpting as part of their workflow for dev work too, for game dev stuff. Either manipulating objects or retouching or retooling objects where you can visualize the dimension. The dimensionality of models or whatever. Yeah, so I panicked and made it anyway. But that icicle there, that we stumbled on last time, I feel like maybe just pull that out and put a wall there for the player. But otherwise, pretty good. I think that was the only thing that really stuck out. That and the spot with those burners in the beginning felt awkward. It felt awkward and like incorrect. Like it just felt like we were missing it. Esports. Let me take one more look at that before we move on. Because I think it was right at the beginning here, wasn't it? Yeah, nice breath of fresh air after some of the submissions we've looked at. Generally flexible, works good. Yeah, I think it's right here. Yeah, yeah. This little area feels almost too wide for the player to do this. If you're intending for the player to stall here for the burners, maybe just put coins down at the bottom here in a little arc that the player will clean up while they're waiting for the burners to burn the first time. Because it doesn't seem like, no matter what, we're always going to miss the first burn. I feel like that's all you have to really do there. It's just make sure the player feels like they're supposed to be down there, and that could help a lot. Yeah, I think that was the only place that really stuck out. One of the other, that Podobo at the second checkpoint where we kept hitting it over and over also felt a little like it was just off on the time, like a placement was off. You maybe could start it higher up so that it was easier for the player to understand when they could and couldn't go. But it also was pretty easy to stall in that spot and jump at the correct time too. You can beat it before they start up? Okay. Didn't feel like you could. But yeah, if that's your goal, maybe give the player a reason to stall there if they don't. Or make it easier to generally beat it, or stall, or go backwards and go forwards if they're not supposed to. Really anything. Anything to make it feel more comfortable to stall there. Just make it the throat a little tighter. Moyoko, let's see what you got here. Maker code. So what level do you want me to take a look at here? MGH-TFW-PRF. Starting to build my first 2025 level, a puzzle level. That'll be cool. You're looking for inspiration, Dolphin Laugh was making a lot of puzzle levels that were really good. And Sir Schlecht makes puzzle levels that hurt me deep inside. That make me feel stupid every single time. Moyoko, probably the new one, I would guess, right? Or is there anything specific you want me to take a look at here? And I'll give you a minute to answer, because...
Excuse me. I have to piss. Out of my penis?
I'm always so happy with that little clip. It was a good scene. I'll be back in a minute. I gotta piss.
Keep in mind, support a flower. Notice each point that connects your fear of death to the air you breathe. Rogue molecules can become profitable. If you find it difficult to achieve the right state, entertain the idea of this age-old saying, the moon can be considered where ideas go to die. You cannot have a raindrop without dialogue. Perhaps other people's problems can become conflict if we try to step outside that little box of ours.
Great jump. All right. Two. Hold off in here. Yeah, 68. Take a peek. And everyone's favorite part of everything is Americans trying to pronounce Spanish phonetically and failing. lega mas lejos de lo normal usando el tanuki con tu mente y tus reflejos. Take a peek. Hey, does my translator thing oh, it does translate Spanish. Go further than normal using Tanuki with your mind and reflexes. B plus Y. What are you telling me here? Are you just telling me to, Y plus B plus Y? I mean, letting off doesn't let my, spin go further. You're not telling me to pump twice, are you? I don't think we really get much more out of pumping, do we? Like that, as fast as you can. What, pump? Press Y plus B in the air. So you mean pump Y and B, okay. I assumed initially that was just awkward instructions for some reason. That does go further, okay. That's weird. Again, okay. Okay, well, this was only twice. Okay, yeah. With a Unomas type of mechanic, I think that a good way to use a mechanic like that, rather than make the player do it once and then make the player do it again, is to demonstrate how it works by explaining it, which you did. I think fly is pretty universally understood. You indicate Y plus B, which should be everything anybody needs to know. But then instead of do it a second time, I think a better thing is to figure out a way to use this, like, does anything interesting happen if we're doing that at a normal height? Without, like, is there any obvious visual difference if we're doing it, like this? No. And then we don't go as far either. What I was gonna say was, to think of some actual use for that mechanic for the player. Some satisfying or interesting way, let me see here. Oh, I don't have profiles on this one. Oh, so I don't have any turbo stuff. I guess I haven't needed the turbo controller in a while. But yeah, to try and think of, some use for it. But I also can't think of a use for flying slightly further. Like, I can't think of a way to use that mechanically. I guess if the player could fly higher, you could have, you could show them how to do it once, right? And then have something up there if they did it again from the other side, like a bunch of one-ups at the highest possible point, flying back from the one side. So if we're drawing it out here, player is, here's the end of the level. Here's what the player's doing. Having the player run and then fly and only make it up to here if they do the high flight thing, right? That they can make it, but only if they do the instructions that you gave them. And then if they do it from this side, you could have a bunch of like one-ups or something on the other side. Some little thing that they can only just barely reach if they execute the technique correctly again. Be more interesting. I don't know if it would be great, but it'd be a little more interesting. But, you know, a little demonstration of a little mechanic. That's cool. 2 rainbows outside. How spectral weather, raining and sunny. What, at your house? It's dark over here. But that's cool. You know, double rainbow. Take a picture. Yell about it on the internet. People really like that after that one guy did it. C8S. QMX DXF. X DMF EXF. Troll level with 3 rooms. You're the beginning of a troll. And then Barnstorm. Then we got something from Barnstorm. We maybe got a little there. We were told there might be a little rain today. I didn't see any. Glad I went back. Ugh. But there's supposed to be more rain this week. I did go out and mess around with my I don't know what I was expecting. Mess around with my gutters because it's melting. It was like 50 degrees out today. It's still 45 out today. And one of them was just dumping right next to the house, which is good. But no basement flooding so far. That claw is very suspicious. Oh, that would have done something different if I didn't flip the switch first, probably. Okay. Okay. A little confusing. Oh, I guess I'm getting auto-scrolled. Yeah, a little confusing. Let me, before we proceed, I saw that explosion. Let me see what happens if we do that wrong. Oh, then it fucks off. It fucks off, but it doesn't do anything. Ooh. Can you send it over the top over here and bounce it under the player? Yeah, I don't think there's any way for the player to stop it. So if you could also send the player over the top, that would be pretty funny. Or just, I guess, kill it. Yeah, I mean, we're dead either way. But it'd be funnier if it came back. In this, okay. I guess there isn't really any other opportunity to fuck up over here. That's pretty funny. Yeah, that's a really stupid little setup. That's wrong. Oh, actually, the player, if they are dumb, might do that and then immediately try to grab it, thinking that's what they're supposed to do, and then be confused. And what happens if this is already flipped? Nothing, I guess? That was my other concern, though. Is the player can probably do all that and do all that wrong and just make a big goddamn mess. Big goddamn mess. So, I guess, make sure they can't do that. Yeah, what happens if we flip this back? I think if you put just a thing under there... I don't know if that's a soft lock. It might be, though. I don't remember how you absolutely make sure the player can squeeze out. Does anything break if we do this backwards? That triggers that right there. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think we skip a lot of that if we invert the thing to it. People might see if they can flip the switch back the other way if maybe they're trying to think ahead, like, ooh, actually this is the galaxy brain thing, and then either skip the whole room or just be confused. Yeah, is it a soft lock if it's just like that? I didn't remember if you could still jump after and trigger it again, or if you were just locked. I don't remember all the criteria for when they work and when they don't. They kept changing it too. Like, I know whatever the thing is that made lethal ejection work doesn't work anymore, but lethal ejection still works because... But yeah, we can also do that before the scroll finishes and skip a bunch of this room, it seems like. Yeah. Yeah, so although I think that setup is really funny, I think you need to force the player to wait until the screen is scrolled before that setup will work. So you either have to have a short forced wait, which isn't great, but would at least let the joke land. But the way it is now, it's definitely possible for it to be pretty confusing. Which is unfortunate because scrolling the screen in this way is pretty funny, but people might panic into there and do that the first time and think that's the way. Okay. Okay. So the trigger is going up there. Columba, thanks for dropping something in there. Yeah, confusing. Shut the bed. Scroll level, good. That's 720. Let's close it there. I've been running late more often because, you know, what do I have, a fucking job? No, incorrect. Extremely loud, incorrect buzzer noise. How the hell do I not have that? Oh, man. I really need an incorrect buzzer noise. Incorrect buzzer noise on soundboard and channel point reward. You guys probably also need a buzzer noise. I feel like that would be really fun. But yeah, that was a wandering thought. I need to finish my goddamn resume tonight for reals. That, so, and touching this kills me immediately. Yeah, we get like 1 frame after we touch it. So that always kills me. So feels very precise. I hope that's not the case, but even when we're doing it correctly, there are a lot of things that can misfire here. But even when we're doing it correctly. Okay, that's what we're doing. Okay, no, we don't have to awkwardly jump into that one spot. It just feels like it's gonna be awkward. Is that spring killing that thing gonna ruin anything? Was that supposed to happen? This is a super... No, it's not a super speed setup, right? It was a well-placed fish. My only thought there was I have to go left because this is very shady. And it did its job. Yeah, it feels like we're always supposed to trigger that, so... Okay, yeah, we can just get in there. That's supposed to push me back over there. Okay. Okay, alright, that seems fine. And that's it. The second room's a bit of a mess. And especially the funny thing that's in there is the really stupid auto-scroll troll. I think is legitimately funny. But has to be set up differently in a way that prevents the player from proceeding until it will definitely kill them. It might be as simple as making it taller, like making the player climb up of... Oh, yeah, that could work. It just has to be far enough out of the way that the player can't get back down first. So even if they try to rush it, they still get crushed because... Okay, yeah, actually, I think that works. Let me get back there quick. Yeah, let me look at that one more time. I feel like something else should be happening while you're waiting for that to happen. Okay, if we can have the player go down a slope as they come into this room. So if this room starts lower, as low as you can get it, but let me hide me. I'm always in the fucking way. So we do like a vine that comes up to here, right? So the ground is here, whatever, and then it slopes up to whatever here. You'll figure it out. The player has a vine they can climb up to hit the on-off switch, which looks suspicious, but also seems like, well, why wouldn't I check it? And then they do it, and the exact same thing happens. They do it, and I guess we would have ground coming down further here and that kind of thing. They do it, they die. They think, okay, so I'm supposed to do it faster. I'm supposed to get it before the screen's done scrolling. Then they come back through and they troll themselves again, trying it again without even looking at the rest of the stage by doing it as soon as the screen starts to scroll, and then it still kills them instead of letting them through and being confused. Yeah, you don't need too much more to make sure that always kills the player. Just have to make sure it works well. I guess not works both ways, because you want to figure out how to block that the other side too. But yeah, I mean, there's potential there. There's potential in the little bit you have right now. Yeah, you could have a wall and a door too. The auto scroll will feel like less like, oh, I should have known that was going to happen. If you just get killed by auto scroll after going through a door versus getting scrolled into the next room and then seeing that this unveils the next auto scroll segment. But that would be foolproof. 9F5. H3D. 2 leg. The fishing pond. No loach last time, right? I think that was the problem. That it was missing the loach in the middle. Ruining the entire experience. Being a hidden mushroom, so you can't go down on the blue platform. That would make it less funny. But would that make it less? Yeah. I can't visualize that. No floating sky island. But that's where I forgot what fish you get on the sky island. But I'm sure there were sky-specific fish in Tears of the Kingdom. I think we, determined last time. What's in there? Oh. That this does not kill the fish, right? Kills the block, not the fish. Better. Oh, yeah, the minigame at the ending was, we were, wait, can I not kill the fish? Oh my god, I can't kill the fish anymore. Wow. I guess the fish gets to live. Fine, fuck you, fish. Okay, fishing time. Oh, if the Sky Island was supposed to be because, you wanted to have something else with the fishing pond, this is the same theme that was used for Kekariko Village, right? Oh, is that because I was confused for so long last time trying to get up there? The same music in the real game? Isn't it the same music in both places? Isn't this the same theme that Kekariko uses? Or am I confused? Yeah, this is cute. This is neat. That is something I'm surprised I haven't seen more. Felt out of place climbing up to the sky, yeah. Yeah, I feel like what would make more sense is the dumbest thing that we all did, which was going to the middle of the pond with the stupid boots to see if you could just grab the fish with your hands, and the answer was always no. But it feels like it should be yes, like I should just be able to go out there and stand there. Music is this game from? Columbit, are you too young to be here? This is from Ocarina of Time. Oh, that's the loach, huh? Yeah, it's been a while since I played Ocarina of Time. I know I mentioned it last week, but I did get all of the ships of Harkinian set up. And there's the second to last one. And I did finally start playing Metroid Prime 3 again. I did not start over. That is a death loop I'm tired of being trapped in. I was only about 4 hours into it on Brio or whatever, and I just figured, no, you know what? I'll figure out where the fuck I am. And if I get really confused, I will watch a playthrough of somebody else playing it at like 2 times speed, and I'll get back up to speed. I'm not starting it over again. And then Hades 2 had an update, and I started playing that. Boy, it's just, I'm cursed to never, ever, ever finish Prime 3. But I'm working on it. I started playing it. After that, I'm probably going to play through Ocarina of Time. In Ship of Harkinian, because Ocarina of Time, 120 FPS, that's going to be pretty nice. I have completely forgotten where the key door was. Oh, it's way back here. World record equals 9. So I have to hit 10. 10 fish. 1. 2. Ooh, 3, 4. Oh no. Everyone will do this. Everyone will immediately realize they should just do this. Oh, I'm sorry. This ruins it, right? Oh. Nope, he doesn't care. That's pretty funny. That was a pretty funny last bit. Oh, okay. Shockingly, you were wrong. Everybody doesn't just do that every time. Yeah, my thought was going to be move the player up and down so that they have to time it a little bit. But that might end up being really annoying. Oh, you can't tap both. You gotta tap the one. But we got the key last time, and I was distracted by my spamming. And I did not go in the door. Wait, does anything cool happen if I kill the bonefish? Can I throw a... Oh, I wanted to stab him. That's cute. People instinctively wait until the arrow makes contact. Interesting. Oh, that's supposed to be a fish hook with a fish on it. Oh, that was good. I hate fishing. I hate fishing in reality, out in the meat world, and I hate fishing in games. Like, I don't want to do a fishing minigame. Just give me the fish, you fucker. I can't think of the last time I played a fishing minigame that was fun. But I also understand that that is a hot take, and people are way into it. But yeah, that was a good level. That was a cute little ending. Yeah, I like the little music thing at the end. The music is ending. The music in the ending is because you were like, what the fuck is a lunker? That'll happen. That'll happen with not fish people, probably. Oh, that was good. Yeah, I thought that the ending was very, very cute there with the little fish thing and the you got an item sound setup was fun too. That's a really great way to go out on that. All right, Colombit, let's see what you got here. KMN. B7R. 48 grand. All right. Oh, yeah. I think is this the one we looked at a bunch of stuff from, right? Esports. No, different. Oh, no, that is the creator that we looked at stuff from. Okay, cool. Let's take a peek. Probably be fun to go out on. S-Troll. Yeah, it would not surprise me if a lot of other people did not know, you know, fishing words. Okay, I see it. I skipped it. I skipped whatever the first troll was supposed to be there by dicking around the way I did. Am I too smart for troll levels? Have I done it? Oh, he still didn't get me. What's the setup? Oh, okay. Is the setup to, wait, let me die. Okay, that's funny. Here we go. So you stand here, the icicle blocks the path. Oh, I don't think that works. Hey, there's Casey. Wondered if you were gonna make it tonight. You missed it. Hot Dog was here earlier and he made everybody fight. Okay, I think maybe that troll just doesn't work the way it's supposed to work. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we just have to touch it first. Almost didn't make it. Half lurking. No, that's okay. We'll go do the treats here in a sec. After we get the checkpoint, we'll pay attention when cats are treating. Are you guys busy? I assume you're cooking? Because that's what you do when you get home? I guess just don't touch it then? Let's go back. Tiny bit. Oh, not home yet. Oh, I gotcha. Well, don't worry. We'll get there. We'll feed the cats. Maybe we'll wrap up with feeding the cats. What, 7:36? I bet we'll finish this. We'll see how far we get. Then we'll get there. I guess that just doesn't work correctly. Okay. Oh, that kills it both ways. Okay, fine. Oh! I get it. That's what we're supposed to do. Oh, and then that lets us damage boost or go through there? Oh, nope. The damage boost would have been punished. That's funny and a little insane. Yeah. We can ruin that switch there. Does that matter? Mean. Well, we learned something. Found some little faces. That time it went off. Okay. I don't know. We must have jumped or something or scrolled the camera slightly for it to not have gone off that other time. It felt like we just ran right over there. That time it went off as well. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I wish he would still make those noises. He is getting more vocal as he gets older, and he makes crazy noises when he's annoyed, which is really funny. I've never had a cat as easily irritated as Hot Dog, but he also gets over it really fast. Okay. Really want to kill that shell. Oh, that's kind of a lot of bomb waiting then, if we can't go the other way. Well, let's just go. We're probably not supposed to flip the switch, but flipping that switch might break something. That's probably what we're supposed to do. Okay, no. We don't need the mushroom, but now we know. Maybe we did need the mushroom? Maxing MCK, how you doing tonight? I appreciate it. However, I'm doing the last one for the night, but I'll be doing viewer levels again on Wednesday. So 2 days from now. Got him. That's a pretty lazy but good checkpoint troll. Yeah, this is the last one. This is the last one in the queue. So if we scroll the camera up at all, that doesn't work. But we can also just jump over it, but there is a Kaiser block that's meant to make it hard to jump over it. So really, we just need to scroll the camera. Oh, no, it still worked. Weird. Why the hell didn't it work when we were standing there? What the hell made it not work that one time? What the fuck? That's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not even 9. What is that? It's so fucking weird. I kind of can't believe that this works. But it does work. Bud's cleaning his beans. What in the fuck is up with that icicle? That icicle's weird. Oh, wait. Is it the red blocks? The red blocks. The red blocks don't visibly shift the camera, but I'm betting when we step on the red blocks, it moves the camera enough to allow that to hit. That's gotta be what it is. Low quality Luigi hat. The later it is, the less value you get out of it. I don't see the medium low quality ones, so we get the lowest quality Luigi hat. Oh. And drink some water. Yeah, it's got to be the red brick. That's the best I can figure. And Sky Treats. Ooh, let's see if Crackers comes back. He looked at him. Are you not going to get up? Wow. Wow, Pud. He's grumpy because he didn't get his other treats yet. Yeah, go get him, buddy. There, he's getting one. He's into it. Okay, yeah, we did need that, I think. I don't know if you could get back in there fast enough. I guess we'll find out. Don't need to wait for bombs. Can I go through there? It felt like I could not. Because there's a Podobo up there, right? Yeah, the Podobo's gonna hit me. I mean, the bomb broke at that time, but it totally would have hit me. But are you gonna get all those trees before Crackers hears? I think he is. Yeah, there he goes. He's getting the last one. Yeah, Podobo. That's why I figured I had to wait for the bombs. I need this and this, because I don't think... Yeah, we wouldn't be able to hit that on and off again, would we? Oh, maybe we would. Let's find out. That's weird. We didn't have that last time. Okay. I don't think we need the mushroom. I think we are bad at it. Or it's a little inconsistent. Sports. Dude. Oh, I guess we could... No, that wouldn't work either. Oh, interesting. I didn't know you could do that with, I didn't know you could do that to dodge that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why, the other times we damage boosted through him. Maybe we're supposed to just sit there like that? Oh, of course. I immediately was like, no, don't jump at the edge. Need to wait for bombs. Yeah, I don't know how to not wait for bombs. But, very quick to the first checkpoint. Very clean, way to proceed. Oop, go away. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I was making that much harder for myself. Got your Luigi in my Mangione. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's much faster. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't figure out how it could work, but now I see. Yeah, we can get the mushroom and the shelmet, which is a little concerning. And sometimes that that guy doesn't do his job. I don't know exactly what's necessary for that setup to work correctly, but I think I'm gonna go with get the mushroom and then go past him, which seems to work. Maybe it's a timing thing and we're breaking the timer? Esports. But that seems like the way to be consistent. Yeah, don't know. I don't know what was intended there. There's a sound effect both ways, too. Really thought that one up was going to be more sinister. Okay, checkpoint. 12 minutes in, that's nice. You tell me no. Life tells me yes. When you don't show me any reason to say no, I'm gonna... Oh. Wait, no. Yeah, if I duck and take damage here... Yeah, I'm trapped forever. I figured I'd check. It's not illegal to check. Just a little stupid. Oh, was that the real answer? Wow. So many lies. This is probably the correct way to steal trolls, right? If you're looking for, like, ideas, go steal them from a Japanese creator. I mean, if I can, I should, right? I feel like that's always a good shot. Yup. Yuppers. Oh, wait. It said don't have either, but then you gave me a mushroom anyway, so... What did we miss? Spring troll? Was I supposed to hold right coming through? Maybe? Well, I guess we'll try. Ooh. This section was confusing. Ooh, thinking. Oh, there it is. There it is. Had to be something. I feel like of all the things that I can spot, like that I can sight check now, stupid shit behind a blaster is still a weird blind spot. And I don't think that's a me thing. I think that's the solidity of blasters in every Mario game before this. The fact that they were often platforming objects, even in like Mario 3, SMB1, tons and tons of games had platformable blasters. I think that they just create a blind spot based on how they work. Okay, I held button. No, that was too... No, there's no way I don't need it. That's a fucking lie is what that shit is. I do need it, don't I? No, what? Don't get it? Come on, that was too easy to avoid. I can't believe I wasn't supposed to have it. It's too early for an anti-soft lock. Oh, okay, good. Woo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, there are a lot of... Oh, no, there aren't. There are only 29 runs for Super Mario Advance. I was just thinking, it would be really fun to play through Mario 2 again. Maybe we'll just get all the world records for... Well, maybe we'll get top 10 for all the Mario Advance games because they have no runners for some reason. But I don't think they were bad ports. I recognize that a lot of people consider the Mario Advance games a little inferior, especially to the Super Nintendo ones, but I thought they were nice. Especially some of the enhancements they did and additional levels, that kind of thing, were really cool. Okay, take the damage. Yeah, that mushroom is so easily dodged. Especially with how suspicious that whole setup is. Okay, and we're supposed to dodge that one again. By jumping, I guess? But yeah, tomorrow we are going to do a troll level. I'll find something that we haven't played in the library. I'll see if I saw Carl upload something. I'll go see if I can find it, because I don't think we played it. It looked new, so I closed the video right away. I just want to draft on Carl so I can watch him play them and then feel smart. I wish we could just get like a circle of that going, because I can't be the only person who plays troll levels and likes to watch other people play the troll level after. So ideally we could just get a group together of people who will play them and record it, and then afterwards I can watch other people play them, like open 4 of them and watch all of them and cycle the mutes and laugh and feel smart and dumb and in good company. No. I saw he uploaded something, and usually I like to watch him play through stuff, but it has caused problems so many times now with me watching something that then I find or want to play that I would rather play it first, but then I can't always find it. Oh my god. Don't make the player do stuff coming out of doors. Use pipes. Always use pipes. Door reacting is bad. It's bad form. It's always bad form. Okay, get hurt. Hold right. Jump? No. Jump? Okay. It's a little awkward to jump over, but not the end of the world. And now I have to get the mushroom that's in there to do the thing, right? Yeah. That one was a little low hanging. That's fine. I'll take it. I'm the champion. Wait. I think I can hit that. I can. I'm not locked in. Okay. Wow. That's pretty funny. I like the wall explodes as you're trusting that it's gonna be there so much more than invisible wall stuff. Okay. Usually I kill myself after a checkpoint. This one didn't let me immediately, and that let that land. Pretty good. Oh. Okay. It's not just hold right. No, it has to be hold right, doesn't it? It might be jump twice fast, but it's probably hold right. Yeah, hold right works. Okay, that's good. Wall exploding is pretty good. Seemed like 2024, nothing new for now. Yeah, that's gonna happen. It's still pretty early. As far as I'm aware, I'm supposed to go down there probably. Get good. Oh man, Japan. Oh, I want to believe that's a little bit of just the best possible English, so I'm going to. I'm just going to. I'm choosing to believe that that just happened. Oh, I get it. I see the troll now. Aww. Oh, you can't go into a claw duct? Seriously? Okay, well, I learned a lesson today. Guess I'll wait for that to come back and just die up here. Yeah, there's, as far as I know, anyway, there's no, like, major projects underway. There could be secret projects underway, but I don't feel like the community's dying, but big collaborative efforts, I feel like, end up shifting the meta a lot. As do established creators trying to get away from established norms. And it's not like established creators aren't making levels, but I feel like they're less. Like, the well-known folks are slowing down a bit. And let me just go. Which leaves a lot of room for new people to rise up and do cool shit. But I definitely feel like it's easier for the meta to get stale. If there's, nobody advancing it. I think I might be able to get the mushroom after I release it from there too, but it probably doesn't matter. Okay, that's nasty and hard to react to, but it's a pipe. We'll be able to remember it. Oh, it won't release from the top. Okay. It might be possible to get it, but if you can, it's probably hard. Yeah, just hold left works, which is good. I was worried we were going to land on the pipe and have to spaghetti our way up here. What the fuck's going on with that thing? I was trying to see if I could hit the middle and see if there was a block there. But there was not. Oh. Nope, doesn't come that way. Yeah, I don't know if it releases higher. Probably not worth it. Probably not worth digging around in. Okay, well, I guess let's do that. Oh! That's how we're supposed to get it. We run over and grab it. Okay, yeah. I couldn't see the donut block behind him at all. But we learned something by doing the wrong thing. Oh. Yeah, at this point, I think Mario Maker just makes me tired. Esports. Esports. Maybe we'll do a morning stream one of these days. I'll get up real early and on a Monday or Friday and just like make my smoothie and start and see if I wake up normally, if I can reverse the tides. I guess you can kind of see the donut back there, but it didn't read. It didn't read as a donut at all. Fuck off. I don't want to go in the pipe's ass. Oh, it would have been enterable. Okay, I get it. I understand how I was supposed to enter it. Oh. Mario 2 credits music is excellent. It's such an excellent little melody. That game over? That game over or credits? I think they used the same thing for both, but I bet that's game over? I don't remember now. Either way, Mario 2 had really good music. I'm glad I don't have to wait for that, too. It's nice that that setup doesn't require me to wait for the mushroom or anything, and I can just go. Okay, that's what we're doing. Oh, I thought I was smart. Oh, it's hard to be this dumb all the time. In 2 years, huh? We've hemmed and hawed about it a little bit, but I keep thinking about it. I think about it very often. And I think the best bet is year one slow. I'm guessing when they do the direct next month, right? Oh, was it April 2nd? I remember it wasn't April 1st, but it was close enough to be weird. That they are announcing launches that week or that day. But I feel like if it's that day, we're going to hear from retailers before that. It'd be cool if we didn't, but I bet launch will be very shortly after. So we'll have a big launch title, and then we'll have a setup of like Smash titles for of big splash making titles. Not Smash. I hope Smash, but probably not Smash. But of big titles. I really thought there was going to be some reason to stay over there. How can this kill me? It can. Okay. But I'm going to get some coins. Oh, big titles for Christmas. So, big titles at launch, big titles at Christmas. And then in that dry spot in the middle, I feel like they're going to try to come up with, they're going to try to come up with, some ways to resell things that we've already purchased. And the big one is going to be Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, enhanced updates, so they can resell them to people who didn't buy them the first time. It's just going to be Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom probably running at 60 FPS stable. Or maybe 30 FPS 4K if they're going that route. That seems crazy. But I'm hoping 60 FPS stable so everybody gets a good experience with it. And then I feel like for games that don't benefit from offering updates and patches and like a discounted re-release for the Switch 2. I don't think they'll make us buy it again if you own it on the Switch 1, but I think they're hoping to resell some titles that they didn't sell the first time around. And have a reason to sell the same evergreen titles again without doing any work. For games that they can't get away with that, like Mario Maker 2, they're going to want to package re-releases. So I think that we will see Mario Maker 1 within the first year, very likely before Christmas. But if not before Christmas, announced shortly... announced late October, early November for Q1 release around the first year anniversary. It depends. It depends on when we get the Smash announcement, too. If they want to build hype with Smash, that's going to completely change everything. Then they're going to want to release titles that they're going to key into Smash. The Switch 2 will be required for new Switch games. But the Switch 2 will be able to play Switch 1 games. Is that CP1 or CP2? I think that's CP1. I think it might be cat treat time in a minute here. We'll see. We'll see how long it takes to get to CP2. It feels like it's been longer. I was going to say, it's been about 20 minutes. And I forgot all the rest of the things. And now... Wait. Oh, no, we can't make it through. I was going to say, can we make it? Oh, and if we go out of the way to kill all the boos in the boo rings... Oh, which we could have done if we were a little better. Oh, they just give us more. Yeah, Switch 2 will be required for Nintendo new Switch games, but it'll play Switch 1 games, and any opportunity to keep selling evergreen titles, but to refocus the hype cycle, the news cycle on already existing titles like Mario, Odyssey, Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, that kind of stuff. The really big titles that will always sell, I think they're going to want to test out how can we sell these games to players again? How can we restart the hype cycle? And I think that's what it's going to be, is enhancement patches. Because they can't get away with selling Tears of the Kingdom Enhanced as a new game or as a paid DLC. They can get away with selling them as better games on the Switch 2, and anybody who didn't get a Switch 1 or who grew up in the last 7 years and now wants to play those games, they could get away with that, I think. I wonder what they'd even enhance. Well, Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, I think, are great examples because 60 FPS, right? Give players a good experience. It's an unbelievably better experience for it to be smooth and better looking. And it's small, but a lot of people care about it. But 30 FPS is not cinematic. Anybody who tells you 30 FPS is cinematic, they're full of shit. They're just wrong. 30 FPS is miserable. I tried starting Bloodborne at 30 and it was so rough. That's what I'm hoping, is that all Switch 1 games will just run better on the Switch 2 if they're capable of doing so. There was a little bit of that with games on the 3DS and the new 3DS. That's vicious. What the fuck? Oh, I saw the bones. There's a little bit of that with the 3DS and the new 3DS, which I think sets the precedent for that to potentially be real. You monster! Can't I just get back there, though? Oh, I can't touch this? Oh, I can't touch that. Monster. Okay. Alright, that's cute. Nope, can't touch him. Okay. Please don't let all this be a setup for a CP0. Okay, nope. A swastika? Don't do a swastika. Oh, okay. I was expecting more. That's fine. It's fine to just kill me with the letter M. Maybe avoid the swastika configuration for your one-ways. Oops. Glad it wasn't a CP0 or a CP1. Is this CP2 or was there only one checkpoint? I feel like this was CP1, wasn't it? Or am I blind and a little dumb? I guess it would have to be CP1. You don't get that good a setup for the... Okay, this is CP2? I guess I just forgot. That setup works better if there is no CP2. But that said, I didn't see it coming, so, you know, who am I to talk about? But yeah, stuff like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom and Mario Odyssey ran at 60, but they could do 4K. If they're going for 4K, they could be like, yeah, it plays in 4K. Game like that, it's real easy to render it in 4K. It will look better, just not better enough to care that much. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh my god. Now the spaghetti is getting me. Don't make me wait for the P-switch. But yeah, games like Mario Maker. Yeah, the Korok Forest was so fucking bad, dude. That's where I test when I'm like testing what I can get away with. Because if you get an acceptable frame rate in the forest, then you will always have an acceptable frame rate. But like if you're in the forest and it dips down to like 40, you want to dial it back on your upscale because it's gonna get down to 40 once in a while. But yeah, that's the litmus test for the worst possible experience you're gonna have. The landing in Tears of the Kingdom is pretty goddamn bad too. The I forgot what it's called, but the first little town outside the castle town area runs so bad, so fucking bad. Sports. Yep, I forgot everything. You showed me the end of the level and I forgot every single thing in it. Congratulations, me. Yeah, Mario Maker, you can't get away with that. Mario Maker has no benefit from 4K. It would just be super negative attention from journalists and gamers in general to do something stupid like say Mario Maker's in 4K now, but it only impacts 3D World and barely because it's 3D World, who cares? They could just restart development on Mario Maker 2 and then offer like a DLC package and offer new styles and all that kind of thing. But I feel like that loses them out on selling it back to people who already have Mario Maker 2. And they would rather capitalize on that than sell a $30 DLC with new styles, I would imagine. So they'll just do exactly the same thing, but instead of calling it a DLC, they'll call it Mario Maker 3. And it'll be Mario Maker 2, but they're adding more to it into every style, and they're adding more styles, and they're removing new soup. They're removing new soup to put in Wonder. Please, God. Please, please, God. Let that be what they do. And then please delete the fucking new soup physics and turn everything into Wonder physics, and it'll make all the longtime players so mad, but it will be better. Oh, yeah, and they could do better multiplayer stuff. God, would that be nice. Oh. Imagine if multiplayer worked. Okay. Yeah, the punish was not bouncing. It's a really clever fake ending. Yeah, a lot of people want 3D making, and we saw people do cool stuff with like the Mario 64 builder thing, Mario 64 ROM hack that lets you build levels. But we also saw a lot of what I always thought was going to be the problem. Was pretty good. Teruru was pretty good. A lot of what was the problem, which was a lot of like kind of empty little areas. I think the best we could hope for out of like a 3D maker is something kind of like Celeste 64 type of world building where you can easily like connect chunks together kind of in a way that builds a semi-contiguous world. That what it reminded me a lot of is like a huge cool mountain kind of thing where you had these interconnected but individual little things that you were doing in this large area. But it'd be so hard to get players to do that and not just make the most boring empty spaces. I think that's what we'd see in 3D Maker, is boring empty spaces. Casey, you ready? You ready for cat treats, Casey? Or do I have to yell at multiplayer versus for a minute before we do it? Because Pud doesn't even believe it's happening, cat treats. Yeah, you're ready. He's not even freaking out. Oh, wait. Oh, that's a big stretch. He might be ready. He's just tired. Yeah, I've been yawning. You've been yawning too. Don't yell at me, Pud. Oh, what? I put a new case on my phone because I don't have insurance anymore because that shit is expensive. That's a whole story. That's a whole rant. I filed an FCC complaint against Verizon, and they called me and they lied. They lied a lot. Pud survived without treats for a day? Oh, he's getting them. He'd survive, though. He doesn't get them every day. He gets them every stream day. So, 3 days a week. Oh, okay, let's pull it over here. The NDI camera. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. I'm ready. Pud, get ready. Pud, are you ready? Yeah, he's ready. But yeah, he does strongly associate the green screen and the lights with treats. Hey, Crackers, are you going to come get these? Nah, he's sleepy. He's on the couch being sleepy. Let's bring you over, huh? No, you like it when I carry you. Like a loaf. Plop. Yeah, that's how I set you down. Oh. So, oh. Yeah, it's not opening. Okay, hang on. That's an ass imprint, if I've ever seen one. Ooh. Ass fingerprint. Okay, now it's open. Let's go. So, my work isn't paying for my phone anymore because I don't work there. So I wanted to save some money on internet and phone, which they used to pay for. They used to be part of my expenses. So I got a cheaper phone plan, cheaper internet plan, and the internet provider said they offer phone plans, and it's just TDS. They're just reselling TDS, or they're reselling AT&T, but it's really cheap. And I talked to a buddy of mine. He's like, no, AT&T's been great the last couple of years. Yeah, no problems. Really good. Have a good night, Columbus. We'll be back tomorrow to yell at 1 troll level, and then I'm going to do some Mario 3 stuff. We're preparing for speedrunning, but we're going to prepare with a 100% run first. But yeah, so I agree. I'm like, okay, we can do that as long as you're sure we can port my phone over. He's like, yeah, we can check and make sure it's unlocked and make sure that it'll port, but it should be good. He checks. He says it's good. I check and make sure that it's good. Yeah, it's good around here. It's good around here. Buddy of mine who goes in the boonies lot said it's good, and I think that means it's probably good enough compared to Verizon. And it was $30 versus $130. They throttle at 20 gigs, but I never use more than 4, so I'm fine with... Oh, I almost pulled the whole treat up absentmindedly. So we port the thing over, and it's working for about 5 minutes, and then it cuts out and starts telling me, your phone is not authorized for a port. And then I call them back, and they're like, nope. No, that's not supposed to happen. We don't know what's happening. You have to call Verizon. Verizon is like, no, it's the new provider. It's like, no, it's not. Oh, your phone's not paid off. Yes, it is. Okay, well, it's a billing issue anyway. We'll send you to billing. They don't send me to billing. They send me to retention. And some lady tries really hard to get me to stay with Verizon. I'm like, no, even if you offer me the same amount, no, I don't like any of this. This is stupid. Fix it. She finally transfers me to some Australian service center rather than India. It's been a lot of India so far. Where the guy is like, oh, yeah, there's a problem that happens where when you transfer, it sets the date eligible for upgrade to 9999, and then you have to get it fixed, and it takes 24 to 72 hours. I was like, well, what caused that? And like, it just happens. So it clearly was set up as a retention mechanic to scare people once they transfer into transferring back, into staying with the original provider. And I filed a FCC complaint, and the FCC lady tried to tell me that that guy never told me that, and that that was proprietary information. The whole fucking call with the FCC lady, with the Verizon lady from their executive department who was supposed to resolve FCC complaints, was incredibly fucking shady. And very clearly designed to prevent a lawsuit, and from trying to admit to any impropriety, which definitely confirmed to me that they're doing something really shady. So I told the FCC what the lady said and all the craziness, and that the complaint is still open. So hopefully something really funny will come out of it, because I'm going to be a fucking dick about it, especially while I'm unemployed, because it's crazy. Drug time. But yeah, very annoying to not have my phone for more than a day. You don't want any crackers? Right in the face. Pud'll be back for those. And then let's go find Hot Dog. It's his time to shine. Hot Dog. There he is. Was it hard to jump up? You still figured it out. But yeah, the whole thing was crazy. The whole thing was really crazy. I wrote it down, but I don't have it in front of me. But the call with the Verizon executive lady, the things that she said were bewildering, definitely wrong. And then when she started saying, oh, that's proprietary information, that was when it was really clear that probably the Australian guy spilled the beans because he didn't give a shit anymore. Or whatever, he seemed pretty detached, but that he spilled some beans he wasn't supposed to spill. Because he implied that they just do this. They do this all the time. But yeah. Oh, it froze. Uh-oh. Is it back? Back. Is it back? You gotta tell me if it's back. Oh, I can't type in chat on my phone. It was my phone? Aw. Is it back now, or is it frozen even more? Are we working? Or did I break it when I touched the thing? Oh, it's fine now? Okay, good. Hot Dog, you can finish your treat now. He's just like, yeah, thanks, guy. He was being so cute today. He was like fighting with this ball, so he wanted me to pet his belly while he was fighting with the ball, which was making him angrier, and then he wanted me to bring the ball back to him, which he seemed to really enjoy being mad at while getting his belly pet. Like, he seemed to want all of those things at once. It was weird, and it was really cute. Why are you making a little angry face, Hot Dog? Yeah, there's a little more in there. There you go, buddy. Here's the rest of it. He's trying to pinch his tongue a little bit. Just a little tongue pinch, but he's not having it. I should do those things on camera, but it's harder. There we go. Here's the drugs for the drug baby. Look at him. Oh, we forgot to do this to Crackers, where we pull his face back while he gets the treats. Oh, but Hot Dog will do it too. Hot Dog, did your tongue get longer when we were doing that? He will tolerate it for a sec, but he doesn't love it. Crackers, it really clearly he doesn't care. He really doesn't care. He kind of likes it. Yeah, he's pretty cute. He's being a good boy. Hot Dog clearly doesn't quite have the level of trust of like a cat that's lived with you forever and who's from a domesticated cat family. I'm pretty sure Hot Dog was probably going to be a barn cat or an outdoor cat, a feral cat, or that's where he came from, because it sure seems like it. Who licks this hard? Look at him, wants to hold my hand. Come on, more. There's a little more. In between the fingers. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, I'm sure he'll come around after a little bit. They always seem to.
And it's not a bad thing either. He likes fighting more than any cat I've ever had, like battling with my hand, which is really fun. Crackers liked it a lot too, and he'll still get into it once in a while. But like, he just would rather be fat and lazy. Whereas Hot Dog really seems pretty into it. Are you sure? You don't want to lick the last bits there? Okay, bye buddy. You can lick it off of yourself later. Is that off? Yeah. Oh yeah, he gets to hang out with him a little more now. We're really hoping to get him over there soon. He cries for him. He'll sit at the door and he'll just cry and slam into the door, and it's really sad. And they walk by him because they think it's funny. Don't you, Crackers? You like him, but you like pissing him off, don't you? Oh, you're still covered in stuff. You're still covered in stuff, big boy. Yeah, you are. He's pretty high, so he doesn't really want his belly rubbed so much. And it's making him mad, and it's really funny. Do you have anything else to say about this? Crackers? Live on the air? No, he doesn't. Pud's back. Okay. Whew. 3 viewers. That's okay. Well, the last thing we're doing is feeding cats. That's going to happen. So, let's do 1 versus, and then we'll wrap it up. Esports. Find a troll level for tomorrow that we'll start with. 1 or 2, probably 1. And then we'll do some SMB 3 runs, and that'll be really fun. Sound's not lined up with the video, so I'm seeing meow, then 5 seconds later you hear. Oops. I don't know if that was me restarting the camera, or if it's your phone, but that's good. Gotta go. Time to drive. Did you pull over to watch the cats get treats? Oh, that's funny. Oh, I hope you pulled over. You better not have, like, just been doing stuff on your phone while you're driving. That's bad. Don't do that. That's super bad. I honk at people who do that. Bye. Hi, Casey. Have a good night. I get so mad at people who are, like, physically watching stuff on their phone while they're driving, while they're turning, especially. Like, it's not like it's ever good, but it blows me away. You were not driving. That's good. Good. Blows me away how often you see that. Like, people actively watching stuff on their phone while turning. Like, dude, what if a kid runs out in front of you because they're a little dumb or because you're not paying attention and they have the right of way? Toad.
Sorry.
Do those stop respawning in multiplayer versus, or do they respawn forever? P-switches respawn forever, right? See what happens? Oh my god, I hate the things that people do. See what happens when you're like this, Toadette? Oh, you know, I lost, but it was nice to ruin the fun for somebody else who is being a dick. That'll happen. There must be a whole subworld down there too that we're not seeing. That's probably terrible. I'm sure we didn't miss anything.
Sorry.
Oh.
That's the way to end it. Well, you guys have a good night. We'll be back for troll level tomorrow and some other stuff, and then viewer levels again on Wednesday. How was I like it selected? I like that? There's no way no, I already booted, so I'm not allowed to like. I hate this game. I hate this game. You guys have a good night. I will be back tomorrow. Bye.